What up, guys? Wanted to jump on the Low Snap podcast here today. And honestly, I am coming to you guys with a question for once. And I have to ask, is Derek Carr a franchise quarterback? I'm honestly not sure because I feel like you have two categories. Guys who are definitely better than him, the Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Big Ben, Phillip Rivers type class. The guys that he's definitely better than, the Jameis Winstonses, the Blake Bortles, Marcus Mariota, and then you have the guys that, I don't know who I'd take. I mean, for instance, would you take Derek Carr over Ryan Tannehill? Would you take Derek Carr over Alex Smith? Would you take Derek Carr over Andy Dalton? I don't know. Personally, I would take Derek Carr because, I think he's better than Andy Dalton, but I do believe that Derek Carr needs a lot of pieces around him. I'm not debating if he's a top 10 quarterback. I'm debating if he's more in the range of 20 to 10, more of like 15th ranked quarterback in the league. And that's the discussion to be had. I would take him over Andy Dalton. And I know he's having a great season, but I've never really liked Andy Dalton. Certainly don't think he's worth $20-25 million a year. And I'm not saying I think Derek Carr is. I think quarterbacks in the league are totally overvalued. But, that's why we're here to discuss this. Again, I do think Derek Carr is a better quarterback than what he's getting credit for, because he is in a new offense with John Gruden, and it is a hard system to learn, that West Coast system that Gruden runs. But Derek Carr, I don't think he's a guy that can put a team on his back like the group that's better than him, like a Brady or a Brees or a Rodgers. I think he needs a strong offensive line and a good running game, and the Raiders haven't had that. Donald Penn is out. For some reason, that line isn't what it was last year and even the year before that. I don't know. I don't know what is happening, but that line is not as good. The offense is not as good, and yes, I know they lost Amari Cooper, but if you really go in and look at the stats, he dropped the ball a lot. I understand he was a game breaker at times, but he also was a game loser at times as well. So I'm leaving it up to you guys. What do you think? Is Derek Carr a is he in like top 10 to top 20 range in the league? I think so. I'd put him right in the middle, right at 15. I certainly think he's better than Jameis Winston, Ryan Tannehill, and Marcus Mariota. But then you kind of get in Alex Smith, Dak Prescott. I don't know. I guess the question I'm going to leave with is, who would you take, Eli Manning or Derek Carr? I don't know how much Eli has left. Say if you put Eli on the Raiders, who have a better offensive line and maybe a more steady running game, would he have some success? Would you take Mitchell Trubisky over Derek Carr? Put Derek Carr with that offensive line and that defense? Who knows? What do you guys think? Is Derek Carr an elite quarterback? Not even elite. Is he a top 20 quarterback? You guys answer. Hit me up in the comments.